I desire, build a beat up.
The truth, you know. Hey, yo, you recording? You recording? All praises.
It's time to rise up. No more being lazy. Cause when you know the truth, that's when they call you crazy. See, round here, it ain't all gravy. Some people rhyme with scraps, and it's all safety. They say what goes around comes around. I guess that's why some of my enemies don't come around. I speak the truth in every bar, and it's a light in every star. Let's wake up and realize who we are. Why? Because there's blood behind every scar. Look, the Jews were black, it's written in the book. They say you wanna hide something from a black man and put it in the book. Facts. But that's just how it is. It's sad, but that's just how it is. But we get blamed for the way we live, but they never blame the ones that taught it to us. It's just a life cycle, but I'm just trying to be the best, just like Michael. It's been a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. Where I come from, you gotta put away your fears. Only a few wanna see you up, but most people wanna see you down. That's why my smile is turned to a frown. When you a king, you deserve a crown. It's all praises to the Most High. I'ma keep His commandments till I die. I will. I know sometimes we like to ask why, but I learned that you gotta let the Lord work. He do it. I know I'm here for a reason. Damn, they killing for no reason. Yeah, it's been a bloody season. My people constantly fighting demons. See, I appreciate everything. All the love, all the hate, I mean everything. Giving wisdom to my offspring. We laced up like shoestrings. Just putting on for the home team. They'll try to block your shine like sunscreen. They will. Yeah. Ay, don't mind me just giving wisdom to my offsprings. Ay.
Yo. Yeah. Say what's real.
My father figure keep me guided, I'm always protected. Not a single wrong, I don't ever get corrected. Light over my shoulders, tales from a priest. Take a Psalms 23 and sit your tail to a seat. Legendary in a way, but nothing like a tall tale. False gods set them up, they all fell. Fantasies, they all sell. Nothing in my time can compare to the timeless. The light behind my rhyme and the one who I get in line with. Ain't no other lane for this fire flame minister. Descended from a higher plane, ain't no higher name from the one. When a gun jam, I figure you know now. Divine power follow me, that's just how it be. I can testify for sure, my heart not pure, but still I get to see a day that I did not work for. Bodies dropping with the climate, gas raising on black faces. Still I'm the one who made it. I just be thinking when I roll, something keep watching me. Something keep watching me. The Most High. Something keep watching me. Something keep watching me. I feel like everywhere I go, something keep watching me. Something keep watching me. The Most High. With my conscience, I acknowledge that there is a higher power. Look at me. False idols never promise victory. You survive cause you was meant to. Stop the guessing, you a prized possession. Blessing from the sky, ain't no higher lesson. I'm a messenger, you should get with this rhythm. Gospel, you ain't gotta be poor with chains no more. Flip up your master plate, don't be captivated by your master space. The earth is yours, but first the one we know gon' have to pass away. Destiny, you part of a higher design. They tell me the sight of his eyes like fire and wine. Coming at the wild child who made it through the birth canal. One shot, amazing how you missed the kiss of death. Life was in your step, people turned away from out this way, never coming back. Slipped and fell inside the cracks, landed on their back, but you 10 toes in the field, still in one piece, for real from the bottom, where all kind of brothers get easily killed. Rest in peace to them. You part of a higher design, they tell me the sight of his eyes like fire and wine. When I roll, something keep watching me. Something keep watching me. The Most High. Something keep watching me. Something keep watching me. I feel like everywhere I roll, something keep watching me. Something keep watching me. Most High. I said something keep watching me. Something keep watching me.
I just need a little faith in the Most High. He order all the steps I take. Time to get weary, but I gotta keep the pace. The clock is ticking, day of the Lord ain't gon' wait. I will walk the water for your grace. Grace. I will walk the water for you. Daily reflection got me vexed about my ways. Did not reproach myself, this flesh I can't escape. Put myself in check, Nike tracksuit in this case. A two-edged sword, you know that word, katana blades. Blades cut me asunder so my carnal mind don't blunder. Thank the Most High for SOT, I'm out that slumber. I pray I'm of the multitude that you can't number. Times he had blessed me like in forests counting trees. Yeah, how a light is judgment, bring it to your knees. And it's a thin line between just enough and greed. Greed. I'm hungry for some righteous knowledge, I'm intrigued. Instruct on how to make it better for our seed. Loving your people, it's just more than a good deed. Seasons we got crabby with each other, disobeyed. So he put a nation over us, men that were base. They pervert the truth, they full of hate, they reprobates. Truth he made us all, but us and you can't conflate. Both found in the ditch when the fool tries to lead the blind. To be upright man, perfect the laws and be divine. Take me through that fire, a new mind to be refined. Even if at night the light hit gold, we still gon' shine. We still gon', you got that title that don't make you a good leader. You think your followers be gassing you, that's ether. He's pimping past the McIntyre congregation's Reba. Yeah, I see it. The wicked prosper, don't get caught up with the allure. A constant thought is when our nation gon' get restored. Search for the answers, keep the laws at the end. Endure. Yeah, endure. All the advices in the book that the fool won't visit. In wisdom show herself, the few and the most won't get it. A wise man said, is this for sure or are you committed? Yeah, I'm in this. I'm putting bricks in for myself, you make your decision. The map is laid, I took the step, you trust your improvisions. A mustard seed of faith, now watch it grow up through the ceiling. And the most high, he order all the steps I take. Time may get weary, but I gotta keep the pace. The clock is ticking, day of the Lord ain't gon' wait. I will walk the water for your grace. Grace. I will walk the water for your grace.
Welcome to the Truth of Yah. The Truth of Yah's board game's mission is to humble the world in the Truth of Yah. The Truth of Yah's board game's vision is to build up the poor man and woman in spirit. Many people are deceived by lies, deceits, frauds, pride, forward mouth, arrogance, and evil ways. The poor in spirit are attacked daily. The vision to build up the spirit is to cause people only to walk in the ways of Yahweh, just as his son Yahweh Shai and the prophets did, by not just speaking the word, but by putting every word Yahweh spoke into action.
We're the Sons of Thunder Israelites, and it's our heart's prayer and desire that you all get the Truth of Yah game.
Use our discount code SOT for additional savings.
Shalom.
All right, man, let's play, man.
Let's get to it, man.
Let's get it going, man.
Welcome to Pillars of Rest, where you can find special material for our sisters, by our sisters. This is a Sons of Thunder exclusive platform focused on building, encouraging, uplifting, and engaging with the daughters of Zion. Here you'll find personalized and interactive content geared towards showing what it truly means to be a pillar of rest. Interviews, scripture breakdowns, tips on motherhood, marriage, and testimonials are just the beginning of the many things to learn from and enjoy in this program.
Hey, Shalom, Shalom. Shalom, Yasha Allah. Hey, if you can hear me, hey, go ahead and put a 7 in the chat. If you can hear me. If you can hear me, go ahead and put a 7 in the chat. Family, if you can hear me, hey, do you see Mike Kaya and the brother Yazabad, or do you see the feast day calendar? Hey, Esau want to play games. Do you all see the feast day calendar, or do you see myself and Yazabad? You see the calendar. It won't allow me to remove the calendar. Look at this. There it is. All right, Shalom, family, Shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
Hey, once again, we're back at it, man. We're back at it. All right. We want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh. All right. I mean, Esau, he want to play games, man. Hey, we getting ready to expose this devil tonight, man. Hey, we getting ready to expose this devil tonight. Hey, he knows it, so he wants to play games. Hey, we missed you all last week, man. Had a couple of, unfortunate setbacks last week, man. Kind of kept us from going live, but it's all good. Okay, it's all good. You know what I mean? But we're here again. We will reconvene with the other lesson when time permits. The Most High put it on my spirit, all right, to bring this out today. Okay, to bring this out today. You all saw the title. Okay, you saw the title. Are we going into it? Okay, the hidden workforce, which is modern day slavery. Okay, the hidden workforce, which is modern day slavery. When I got to studying this thing right here, okay, certain things kind of blew my mind. And if you haven't visited some of the material that we're going to show tonight, one video in particular, okay, I'm pretty sure that it'll blow your mind as well. Okay, but our people really need to wake up. Okay, you got these doggone low-level Israelites, okay, or so-called Israelites. We don't know. We don't know who they are. That lesson's coming too. Dealing with the spirit is coming soon. Okay, all right. We got these jokers in these high positions of authority, i.e., Ben Carson. We talked about him a couple of weeks ago. The Representative Tim Scott, the Senator Tim Scott. Okay, these guys are in these high-level positions, and they're pushing that what is it called? Critical race theory. They want to erase our history and join hand in hand, with the white man and the other nations. Okay, so that this nasty stain, all right, that we've dealt with doesn't exist anymore. Okay, but what those doggone idiots fail to realize is that it's still going on today, and we're going to prove it. Okay, we're going to prove it. You all saw the thumbnail. I'm going to go ahead and let me show you something real quick. Okay, I like this when I saw it. Okay, let me go in here real quick. Pretty sure I put it in here. I do it. There it is. Okay, all right. And that's pretty much the thumbnail. I kind of cut it off. Okay, slavery still totally legal in all 50 states. Okay, slavery is totally legal. All right, in all 50 states. That's right, King of Judah. Okay, the brother said Revelation chapter 13 and 10. Esau, your day is coming. Okay. You're absolutely right. And I'm seeing it. I don't know if y'all tuned into the class a few weeks ago when we did the class on the reversing of the curses. I'm continuing to see it, man, in the workplace, when I go out and about. Okay, I picked up some food this morning. Esau on the corner begging for doggone change. Okay, hell no. All right, you ain't getting nothing. All right, you're not getting nothing. All right, it's your time. Okay, so hey, look, hey, we need to wake up. Okay, there's certain things that we really need to understand about our history. Okay, that is still relevant today. Okay, that is still relevant today. We're going to attack this thing. All right, from the fact that we're dealing with the new Jim Crow. Okay, we're literally dealing with the new Jim Crow, And I'm gonna tell y'all something. If y'all hadn't read the sister Michelle Alexander's book, all right, The New Jim Crow. Okay, if y'all haven't read this book yet and you sleeping, okay, if you haven't read this book, The New Jim Crow, all right, you're sleeping, okay. You know, it gets very detailed. She brings a lot of truth in it. They actually banned her book, okay. They banned her book in several states, okay. That's how these devils are, man. Right. Okay, they banned her book, okay. She's our modern day Angela Davis. Okay, speaking the truth. They want to lock our sister up and give her the doggone electric chair, man. Okay, all right. Because the sister bringing truth. All right, y'all got to understand. Give me that. Give me that in the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and verse 9. Okay, now what y'all got to understand. All right, what my man Kaya say. He said, Texas standing on business too low. Hey, it's finna get wild out here. And you absolutely right. Hey, I talked to, that's funny that you say that, Kaya. Hey, I'm pretty sure brothers is going to be bringing it out in camp. I had called Captain Yaikwab, and that was supposed to be one of the topics. Okay, I want to get with Yaikwab still. That was supposed to be one of the topics. The fact that the state of Florida is trying to take your freedom of speech away. Okay, the state of Florida is trying to take your freedom of speech away. All right, we're going to be bringing that out of camp. Okay. Hey, they want to take your right to talk against this LGBT community. Okay, they want to take, all right, your rights, all right, to talk about, religion. They want to take your rights. Yeah, you know they want to take your rights to talk about these doggone crackers sitting in our land. Okay, right. All right, but these devils are trying to take your freedom of speech away. And I'm pretty sure brothers is going to be going to that in various camps, man. You got to be a watchman, man. Okay, you got to be a watchman, and that's part of what this platform is to bring you the news. Okay, it's to bring you the news and highlight it from a spiritual standpoint. Okay, so you can see it from the lens, all right, of the prophets, the men of the Lord. All right, because stuff is damn sure coming to pass. All right. What you got, King? Read that.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1, and verse 9. The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be.
Right.
And that which is done is that which shall be done.
Right.
And there is no new thing under the sun.
All right. There's no new thing under the sun. The thing that has been is the thing that it shall be. The Most High said he likens his judgment unto a ring. Okay. He likens his judgment unto a ring. Ezra's told us that. Okay. In the book, in second Esdras. Okay. He likens his judgment unto a ring. Right? Everything's gonna doggone come back. Okay. And repeat itself. All right. There's nothing new. All right. And we're going to prove that. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take this down. Hopefully these devils, all right, don't fool with us today, but we're gonna go ahead and go into the first video. Okay. Hey, you brothers and sisters, I want to gather with the Sons of Thunder Israelites. I did flash the feast day calendar. If you want to gather with us for the new moon on February the 9th in Atlanta, Georgia, okay, make sure you send us an email at sonsofthunderisraelites@gmail.com. Okay, send us an email at sonsofthunderisraelites@gmail.com. Let me pull up the feast day calendar on my end over here. All right, because I don't want to jack up the date. Okay. Also, we need to start preparing for the Passover. Okay. Passover will be April 22nd through April the 28th. April the 22nd at evening through April the 28th. Okay. You need to start preparing for that thing. Send us an email. All right. Go ahead and RSVP so we can accommodate you. Okay. Get your plane ticket. All right. Come out and meet us. We want to meet you. Okay. We've been meeting various brothers and sisters, man. Okay. Various brothers and sisters wanting to come to camp, man. I saw a beautiful message from a sister that goes to Ferris State up in Michigan. I'm very familiar with that college. She sent a message over to Captain Durant. Okay. Sister want to gather, man. She want to learn this thing, man. Okay. All praises to the Most High. Shema Mashiach.
All praises.
Saw a clip yesterday, Yazabad, of TD Jakes' church after all these allegations done come out. It's empty in there, man. All right, it's empty in there, man.
Oh man,
saw a clip of that thing. All praise. They get a Most High hand, man.
All praise, all praise.
Hey, it's empty. All right, in these wicked doggone synagogues and place of worship, man. Okay, it's happening, man. Okay, it's happening, man. I got a brother at work. Hey, the brother kept saying it. I've been saying it. You know, I've been saying it. You know, and the brother said, "Hey, man, is it me? Okay, or is the time just doggone, you know, speeding up? You know what I mean? Right. Is the time speeding?" I said, "Yeah, God." Okay, yeah. You know what I mean? God, you know, we don't claim, all right, to be the elect, okay, but we would consider ourselves to be the hopeful elect, okay, all right. We learned that from our brothers from GMS, okay, all right, brothers from GMS, they'll say it plain, okay. You know, we are the hopeful elect, okay. That's who we are. You know, Most High has woken us up and given us a little bit of understanding to share with our brothers and sisters, okay, to wake you up in the last days. We're out here fishing for the elect. That's our job, okay? Those angels sitting on the four corners of the earth is going to doggone unleash hell on this place. They're going to unleash hell on this place when the Most High gives his word. When the last of the elect are sealed, that's when it's going to happen, okay? You know, so, and I'm going to tell you something, man, all right? Stop being simple when you're talking to your people, man. Stop being simple when you're talking to your people. Okay, you don't know who you dealing with out there. Okay, all right. The main camp put out, okay, a video of how, you know, brothers was asking, you know, do you all like the LGBT community? You know what I mean? We put a video out in Alabama, all right, the week prior, talking to old Twinkle Toes. Okay, listen to me. You can't be afraid to talk to your people. Okay, that's what that's what we doing. We talking to sinners. Okay, just because they're homosexuals don't mean you don't talk to them. No, that might be the elect.
Right.
That might be the elect. Just because the brother bugged out. Okay, talking about the doggone book of Enoch. Just because the brother bugged out and he's doggone dealing with all sorts of drugs and popping pills and doing this, that, and the third. Hey, that may be the elect.
Right.
Okay. So we got to talk to these brothers and sisters, man. Okay. Even the ones who don't seem like they're interested. Okay. We got to talk to them, man. Okay. You know, and that's another thing. You know, I want to give credit to those brothers, you know, in GMS, man. Okay. When it comes to the spirit, I got a lesson coming out about it. I'm not going to harp on it too much. Okay. But we also going off a little bit. Okay. When it comes to the people that walk by. Okay. When it comes to the people that walk by, we don't know who's who. Don't you know we were dealing in the land of Canaan before we were dealing with anybody else? Okay. And I don't want to laugh at me, man. I tell them, I said, some of these niggas is Canaanites, man. Okay. Some of these niggas is Canaanites. Okay. We calling out to every dark-skinned purple person we see. Okay, and they can't get the word. Okay, hey, we don't know who these people are.
Right.
Okay, we don't know when the Most High gonna send his angels to separate the wheat from the tares, man. Okay, and we don't know who's gonna be who. Now we, you know, Adawan always tell you we ain't gonna be no fool and just let some doggone cheese eating Edomite come up in the congregation, man. In the feast days, nope, it ain't happening. But we gotta doggone make sure that we're being spiritual about this thing. And I won't give GMS credit for that because GMS, they don't move like that, man. Okay. You know, and I'm trying to correct myself when I'm at camp. When I see people walking by, okay, I'm trying to, you know, watch that, man. When I'm, you know, calling this person Esau and this, that, and the third, you know, if the spirit, you know what I mean, put that on me, that's different. Okay. But hey, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, we got to start moving a little bit more spiritual because it is the spirit that quickeneth. It is the spirit that quickeneth, and the flesh profiteth nothing. Con
out of one.
All right. All right, but let's get into this thing. Okay, let's get into this thing. Okay, we're getting ready to talk about, okay, the fact that slavery still exists in all 50 states. There's a workforce. There is There is a hidden workforce out here, and I want y'all to be aware of this thing.
People are asking exactly what is it that I saw? What truth did I see that made me change?
And that's not the one, man.
Popular food brands to work done by U.S. prisoners. A 2-year Associated Press investigation found that everything from grains, meat, eggs, and milk had been grown, harvested, or produced by incarcerated people. And their labor finds its way into the supply chains of some of the most recognized brands and largest food companies in the world. We followed as cattle raised at the Louisiana State Penitentiary were transported to a meat processor in Texas. From there, the beef ended up in the supply chains of McDonald's, Burger King, and major grocery stores.
I feel like I had become a slave, a product of the convict system, because everything that I was doing was profiting the prison.
The 13th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution abolished slavery and involuntary servitude, except as punishment for a crime. We spoke to prisoners who were working.
All right. Okay, the brothers are saying it's real choppy. Yeah, I hope it gets better, man. You know, I hope it gets better. All right. Hey, but look, I want you to pay attention. Just make sure you're listening good, okay? Hey, what the lady just said is that the 13th Amendment, it abolished slavery, okay? Except, all right, when it comes to dealing with inmates, okay? When it comes to inmates, all right, our brothers and sisters that are in the prison system, slavery still exists, and that's written, okay? That is written in the 13th Amendment, okay? And we got to understand, okay, that, hey, give me the book of Psalms, man. Give me the book of Psalms chapter 83 real quick. And we got to understand, man, that this thing is systematic. It's all planned, man. Okay? Give me that. That's right there, King of Judah.
Another one.
Okay? All right? If you a criminal, okay? If you a criminal, all right, slavery still exists. And even if you're not a criminal, okay, systematic slavery still exists. Okay? That's why you need to get this book right here. Okay? All right? Because if you get this book, all right, you're going to learn, all right, that they just changed the name of things to change the game, man. Okay?
Right.
You need to get this book to put the sister put it down, man. She did her thing. All right? That's the sister Michelle Alexander. Okay? Read that.
Another one. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 2. For lo, thine enemy make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lift up the head.
All right.
They have taken
our enemies, they make a distraction. Okay? They make a distraction. You know what I mean? A tumult is like a riot. Okay? And they lift their head up against you very proudly. Read on.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They've done what?
They've taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They've taken crafty counsel against the Israelites. Okay? They come together and try to figure out ways to keep us down, all right, as the bottom of the barrel, and to keep them as the head and to keep us as the tail. Read on.
And consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
That's right. And that's the ultimate goal. And that's the doggone best kept secret on earth right there. Okay. All right. To keep the Israelites from knowing who the hell they are. Okay. That's the best kept secret on earth. Okay. When you look at this situation right here that we're in, okay, when we talk about the prison systems, okay, last time I checked, about 51% of the prisons are filled with our people, so-called black Hispanics. Okay, all right, that's a lot of doggone brothers. Okay, filling up them prisons. But I got another statistic I want to show you here. All right, real quick. Okay, because I want you to look at it. with a fine lens. Okay, I want you to look at this with a fine lens, fine tooth comb, as they say, right?
Right.
Okay. Let me go ahead and pop this on here. All right. Hope you brothers and sisters can see this. Okay. So here are the incarceration rates among men. All right. So they always got to put themselves at the top, right? Okay. All right. But white men ages 18 or older, 1 in 106 white men will be incarcerated in their lifetimes. 1 in 106 white men will be incarcerated. All right. All men ages 18 or older, 1 in 54. 1 out of 54 men will be incarcerated. Now, our Hispanic brothers, all right, ages 18 or older, 1 in 36 brothers will see prison. All right. That's crazy. All right. But look at the black men, the so-called black men. Okay. Ages 18 and older, 1 out of 15 brothers. Okay. 1 out of 15 brothers. All right. According to this statistic. Okay. All right. Now I've seen other statistics that say 1 out of 3. Okay. 1 out of 3 brothers will be incarcerated. Okay. I've seen other statistics. Okay. And that's probably the combination of the two. It can't be. It's because it says 1 out of 9 black men ages 20 and 34. Okay. 1 in 9. Okay. I don't know. Maybe they include the juvenile system. Okay. And that's how they get the 1 in 3. I'm not sure. Okay. But if you ever watched, I got another piece of material for you. If you haven't watched the what do you call it? It's not a movie, it's a documentary. Okay. If you haven't watched a documentary on Netflix called the 13th, okay. If you haven't watched that, you gotta watch it. Okay, you gotta watch that, man. Okay, because they're bringing out a whole lot of truth too, and a lot of that truth is referenced from this book as well. Okay, a lot of their truth is referenced from this book. Okay, The New Jim Crow. All right, but these are astonishing numbers right here, man. Okay, this right here is what you need to be looking at, man. Okay, we got to understand when we go into the book of Leviticus chapter 26, and when we go into the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28, okay, it really brings it to life. Okay, when we start looking at numbers like this, okay, you know what I mean, and when we start looking at these graphs and these statistics, okay, you know what I mean, and the Most High really stands strong on His word. Okay, hey, go to Deuteronomy chapter 8 and verse 5 real quick. Go to Deuteronomy 8. The Most High God told us, if you keep my commandments, okay, I'm going to doggone make you great among all nations, and I'm going to make these heathens serve you. That's what He said. Okay, but if you break my commandments, I'm going to curse your tail. Okay, and I'm going to beat the crap out of you. I'm going to whoop you. That's what He said. And He means it. Okay, and our people are still too stiff-necked, okay, and still got their head up the doggone white man's rectum, all right, so far that they can't doggone hear or see. Okay, they're blind. Right. Read that.
It's the book of Deuteronomy chapter 8 and verse 5. Thou shalt also consider in thine heart that as a man chasten his son, so the Lord thy God chasten thee.
So as a man chastises his own son, because he loves his son, all right, He's going to chastise you in the same manner in which a man loves his son. Okay?
Right.
Most High God told us, hey, while your kids are young, beat them on the sides. Okay? So that they doggone act right when they get older. That's what He said. But what the white man do? The white man come in, okay, and he say, hey, hold on. Okay? Hey, let's start dealing with these kids in a more psychological manner. Okay. All right. Let's talk to them more. Okay. Let's let them speak and let's hear their side. Let's give them what they want. Okay.
Kind of the one.
Beat
They
your kids
say treat them like adults.
My bad, King.
It's a lot, y'all. I was saying they say treat the kids like adults.
Treat them like adults. Give them freedom. Okay. All right. That's why a lot of these brothers and sisters is running around here talking about free will, man. Okay. That's your enemy that put that mindset in you. Most High God said, you keep my commandments and live. And if you don't keep my commandments, you're going to die. I'm going to put you to death. Come.
Come.
All right. Get Leviticus chapter 26 and 19 real quick, King.
All
right. Leviticus chapter 26 and verse 19.
This is the book of Leviticus chapter 26 and verse 19. And it reads, and I will break the pride of your power, and I will make your heaven as iron and your earth as brass.
Read that again.
And I will break the pride of your power.
Uh-huh.
And I will make your heaven as iron and your earth as brass.
Okay, so the Most High, okay, he's going to take, our pride, okay, and crush it. All right. And he's going to keep us in confinement. He said he's going to make our heaven as iron and our earth is brass. Okay.
Right.
We're going to stay in captivity, man. We're going to have a heavy weight upon us, man. That's the life of the Israelites. Okay. That's the life of the Israelites. We did a class a while ago. We've been through 7 major captivities, many minors. Okay. That's our history, man. That's our history for being disobedient. Slavery. And it's still going on today. When the Most High told us that was going to happen, but we took it for granted. Okay. We took that thing for granted. All right. I'm going to go ahead and continue playing our video, man.
The same plantation soil where slaves toiled more than 150 years ago. Many were making pennies an hour. Some were getting nothing at all. Others were being contracted out to private companies or taking part in work release programs. Prisoners can sometimes be punished for refusing to work, even thrown into solitary confinement.
Because anytime you bump it,
and if they are hurt on the job, they often have little recourse.
They aren't eligible for workman's compensation, nor are they protected by other worker safety laws because they're not considered quote-unquote employees.
We're going to have to figure out different ways to make our system a better system instead of just exploiting labor and then calling it crime prevention.
The agriculture sector is just a fraction of the overall prison labor industry, which includes everything from public works to stamping license plates.
They're learning a skill set. They're learning to be responsible for something. They're learning to pay back their debt to society.
I learned that if I wanted to be better, I have to make my own way, basically. That the opportunities are here. They're not going to give them to me.
All right. And you see the state and condition of our people. All right. And the mindset of our people. They're destroyed, man. Okay. They're completely destroyed. We got to understand our people are damned if they don't and damned if they do.
Right.
All right. Give me Lamentations chapter 5 and 7. Okay. We're damned if we don't and damned if we do. Because the Most High is not going to doggone be void when it comes to his word. Okay. All right. Lamentations chapter 5 and verse. Hey, the brother King Judah said they built this country off our backs, and it continues. Absolutely. It absolutely continues. Okay. It absolutely continues. Go ahead. I read that.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 5 and verse 7. Our fathers have sinned and are not, and we have borne their iniquities.
It says our fathers have sinned, but they're not here no more, man. Okay, they're gone. They're dead and gone. But we as Israelites, have borne their sins. Okay, we have borne their iniquities. Hey, say something to the people real quick. That Yazabad.
Gone are the one. Gone are the one. Yeah, that's why we got to do the Most High's laws to 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 wash away those sins of our fathers. We gotta do everything that He asks us to do. As you can see, it we still got slavery going on nowadays. If you get locked up, you can commit a crime, they'll throw you in jail, and you gotta. Some of the times you can be innocent, but you're in Esau's system. So who's to say you're gonna get proper justice? So we got to do the Most High's will to the best of our abilities and pray for mercy and grace from Him.
Hey, you're absolutely right there, King. Okay, and we got to believe, all right, and have faith when it comes to
people are asking exactly what is it that I saw? What truth did I see that made me change my perspective on our criminal justice system? And this is how it goes. So a person of color in the United States during the Jim Crow era faced disenfranchisement, second-class citizenship, barriers to voting, barriers to education, barriers to employment, and barriers to housing. Then in the United States, we passed the 1964 Civil Rights Act, the 1965 Voting Rights Act that said that we can no longer do this, discriminate based on skin color. 21, what is the only label that we can legally discriminate against, that we can legally disenfranchise, relegate to second-class citizenship, have barriers to voting, barriers to education, barriers to employment, barriers to housing? If you guessed right, in 2021, convicted felons are the only people we are allowed to legally disenfranchise. Now, do you believe it's a coincidence that 1 in 3 African American males now carry this label of convicted felon as opposed to 1 in 17 white males that carry this label of convicted felon to legally be disenfranchised? If you answered yes to that question, let's look at what's happened between the Jim Crow era.
All right, now, hey, do we understand what that means to be disenfranchised? Okay, listen to what he's saying. I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes you gotta let these devils' own tongues, okay, fall on themselves for our people to believe it, because they're not gonna believe you. Okay, you reaching out to your brothers and sisters on the highways and byways. Okay, hey, brother. All right, hey, sister. Hey, y'all know what we talking about out here? Check this out, man. You the greatest people on the earth. They turn their nose up and walk away from you. All right, but them damn Jehovah's Witnesses down the road, okay, they gladly talking to them, cheesing and smiling and being fake and nasal.
Right.
Okay, so we gotta let old Opie here show you what's going on and tell you what's going on for you to get it. All right, you gotta let them know, man. Okay. It's kind of you know, it's kind of sad, man. Okay, our people wasn't doing right, but my mom used to tell me. Okay, she used to tell me because I was hard-headed. Okay, I ain't gonna tell you what my doggone nickname was coming up, but it wasn't nothing pleasant because it's the only thing I understood. That's what she said. This is why I talk to you like that, because it's the only language that gets you to do right. Okay, well, this devil got a doggone tell you what's going on in order for you to listen. Okay, but when he says disenfranchised, okay, that means that our people pay their debt to society. They go in the prison system. They pay their debt to society. But when they come out, they can't get food stamps and government assistance, man. Okay? Hey, people are going to look at their record, okay, and see that they're a convicted felon, and they don't want to hire them. Right. Okay? So what are they going to do? They're going to go back to the life of crime. Okay, right. Because that's the only thing that's going to get them paid. Okay, and it's all systematic. It's systematic to keep the dollars coming in. All right, for our oppressors. The same thing going on the border. Okay, you know, and those are our brothers and sisters, man. Okay, I'm not talking from no political side. I don't like neither one of them devils. I don't have a doggone political doggone preference. All of them is devils and they lost. Okay. Right. But these devils do all this hollering about our brothers and sisters coming across the border. But the same ones doing that hollering is doggone open the gates up for them so they can get cheap labor from Issachar. They're the same ones. Con?
Con.
All right. They're a hypocritical nation, as the scripture says. Con
out of one.
Right. What you holding over there?
Con out of one. What I was gonna say about the video is it's funny how I think we're gonna start seeing it more now. The certain white people, they feel like they want to believe so bad that their people are upright, standing people. So when they see certain things like what's going on, it vexes them. So
Right.
so they one scripture I want to bring out is Jeremiah chapter 16 and verse 19. It say, "O Lord, my strength and my fortress and my refuge in the day of affliction. The Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth, and shall say, Surely our fathers have inherited lies, vanities, and things wherein there is no profit."
All right.
So they're slowly starting to realize that how wicked they people are, and they feeling guilty.
Right.
And that's why they're bringing out that information now.
Hey, that's right.
Now
That's
you.
Scripts right there. They're gonna tell on themselves, man. Okay, and they're gonna realize that white tag that they have on them. Okay, it wasn't about your pureness. All right.
Right.
Messiah wasn't pale face. Okay. All right. They're gonna learn that thing, man. All right. You're not the people of the Most High God. The people that you had under your feet are.
Right. Another one.
In 2021, we've had a 700% increase in our United States prison population. We've gone from 300,000 inmates in 1970 to 1.8 million today, and as high as 2.3 million. So in spite of crime rate dropping, our prison population skyrocketed. And it was because we had the law and order agenda. And the law and order agenda increased police spending, but decreased our education funding. And by doing so, we created this school.
All right. When we hear the terminology law and order agenda, okay, we only got so much time for a class, okay? All right, so we going all the way back, all right, to Nixon, okay, Salakia, okay? We can go back, all right, to Reagan or Nixon, okay, Nixon, all right, and then passed off to Reagan. I said it right the first time, okay? All right, but it really got crazy when Bush got in office. Okay, it really got crazy when we talk about law and order. Okay, we're talking about the war on drugs. Okay, the war on drugs, which they gave us. All right, when I say which they gave us, they put the drugs, all right, here for us to sell and for us to smoke. But the war on drugs turned into the war on Negroes, or I should say the war on Israelites, because our Hispanic brothers and sisters is caught up in that too. Okay. And the thing is it was centered by the Republican Party. Okay. But when Bill Clinton took over, all right, and I'm gonna tell you something about you doggone jokers. All right, you so-called black folk that love Bill Clinton. That's the damn devil that the Bible speaks of, man. All right. He's the reason why some of our brothers are still locked up today. Okay. He's the one that came about with the 3 strikes and you're out. Okay. The 3 strikes. All right. And you're out business. Okay. You know what I mean? 1 offense, 2 offense, 3 offense, you're done. Life. And you ain't getting out of there. Okay. It wasn't no getting out. All right, on doggone, you know, for you know, doing good. Okay, you know, it wasn't no getting out for good deeds, man. You gonna serve 85% of your sentence. That's the business that Bill Clinton was doing. And then you see these clowns, all right, like Cedric the Entertainer, all right, sit up there on a stand-up and he's glorifying, all right, Bill Clinton as if Bill Clinton is one of us. Okay, the first black president. That's right, that's right there, King. Shalimar, that's what I'm talking about. They like to dub this cracker as the first black president, man. I'm gonna let our brother back in. Okay, but that devil did a lot of dirt. And I'm gonna tell you something. When you look at Donald Trump, when Donald Trump came back in office, he said the same thing. Okay, he said the same thing. He said, I am the candidate. All right, I am the candidate and the president of law and Order. Okay? That means keep your black tail and keep your brown tail in order. That's what it means.
All right.
Okay? Because that's the best kept secret. All right? The so-called black man, Hispanic man, all right, and Native American man, all right, on this side of the earth are the Israelites.
Gone.
Okay? And that's of Negroid descent. Gone
are the one.
Okay. All right. So that's that law and order agenda. Okay. That law and order agenda. Okay. The war on drugs. All right. Turn to now the war. All right. On so-called blacks and Hispanics. Con?
Con.
To prison pipeline. We also created the war on drugs, which we now know is a war on people. In 1986, we passed the Anti-Drug Abuse Act, which differentiated between powder cocaine and hard cocaine, which we now know disproportionately impacted people of color. We also had the 94.
And y'all know what he's talking about. I remember that, man. I remember that. Okay. You know, that pure white powder. Okay. That pure white powder, you know, was more dangerous. Okay. It was more dangerous and it was more expensive, right? Okay. That party drug that a lot of the elites were using, okay, because it was so expensive. But that crack rock, that stuff that was sold down in the hood, you get caught, okay, with one rock, okay, doggone one rock could get you doggone 10 years. Okay, and I saw somebody in the comments said it's the same thing with weapons as well, okay, with the guns as well. Yeah, these devils are responsible for all of this, man. Okay, but the fact of the matter, okay, the fact of the matter is all of this is to keep us confined, all right, to make them more money. That's what it's all about. It's about that hidden workforce. Let's keep these Negroes intact, okay? Because when we abolished slavery, all right, that was the trade-off. The trade-off is don't worry about a slave master. Okay, don't worry about a slave master. We're gonna get this back. Okay, we're gonna get this back through criminal action. We're gonna let them screw themselves. Okay, we're gonna pack them up in the projects like sardines. Okay, we're gonna let them doggone fight and kill each other. We're gonna doggone give them crack cocaine. We're gonna go to Chicago and drop off crates of doggone weapons. All right, so they can doggone have gang violence and doggone genocide within the doggone black race.
Right.
Okay, we're gonna push the Native Americans out to reservations. Okay, all right. Hey, this thing is systematic. Okay, and if you don't see this, you up here lobbying, all right, for critical race theory. Oh, that was the past. All right, you're blind. You're blind and you're lost. Okay.
Right.
Let's let old Opie finish it out.
Crime bill with the Truth in Sentencing Act, which led to higher incarceration rates and harsher sentences for people of color. And once I saw all this, my perspective changed because I know that Jim Crow era never ended. Racism never ended. It just evolved into what we now have as the new Jim Crow, modern day slavery.
Even Esau got the book. Okay? Even Esau got the book. Okay? You know, I still don't trust that devil. All right? Still don't trust that devil, but even he got the book. Okay? You need to get hip to game, man. Okay? And start understanding we are still in captivity today. All right?
Right.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bring them to the meats and potatoes of the lesson, all right, tonight. All right, this video that I'm getting ready to pull up, okay, it really blew my mind. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna play this thing and we're gonna pick it apart. Okay, play this thing, we're gonna pick it apart. All right, some of you brothers, all right, and sisters are probably familiar with this brother. All right, this brother goes by the name of Kryptonite. Okay, he's a Crip gang member. All right, but this brother got a testimony, man. Okay, all right, and it's the real deal. And it's sad. It's sad that it's got to come to this. You got the men of the Lord on the street corner. Every Shabbat, some brothers is going out more than that, making doggone lessons on these platforms, telling you that you the Israelites. All right. And we know because we fit the curses. But this is what we got to show you right here in order for you to get right.
Right.
If you don't get it after this, man, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, you might be a Hamite. All right, I don't like it when I say that, but you might be a Hamite. All right.
We're gonna touch on Ferguson unit. This was the first spot you went to. Ferguson.
No, first spot I went to, Blue Hand spoke in his story was burning. Clemens unit in Brazilia. I did not know slavery exists until I went to prison. See, I can speak about slavery, right? Because I've been a slave. The 13th Amendment abolished slavery unless you've been convicted of a crime. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I catch you.
I'm inventory at the age of 17, a slave for the state.
You hear the brother. He is inventory at the age of 17. All right. For the state, I think he's in Texas on this one, okay? All right. Texas is what he's going to talk about first, and he's going to talk about Oklahoma. This brother got a huge testimony.
State of Texas to serve 8 years of servitude in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice.
Now, why you say a slave? Because some people think that, hey, once you're there, you just get a bunk bed, you get a book, and you get to just sit there in boring silence for the rest of your days.
You asked me why I said slavery?
Let's go.
Have you ever seen a pick cotton?
Nah.
Where have you seen a pick cotton at?
Never in my life.
A slave, though.
Oh, slave.
I was sent to pick cotton. That's why.
Now, you heard the brother. When you think about slavery, okay, what do you think about? Okay. Right. You think about your ancestors getting their backs beat in, and you think about them picking cotton. The brother said that he was sent to pick cotton. He was sent to pick cotton. Oh, slavery don't exist no more. All right. Hey, that's a thing of the past. All right. And Ben Carson got to know this is going on, man. He got to know this was going on. This dude was on doggone Trump's. He was on damn Trump's doggone cabinet, man. He got to know this is going on.
Yeah.
I told you, man, I disowned him, man. He's from my hometown. I disowned him, man. I used to look up to that dude, man. Okay. Some of these dudes, man, hey, y'all know, hey, put him in the chat. I can't say the word, all right, but y'all know what he is. Put him in the chat. Light him up, okay, because that's what he is, okay? He's a 4-footed creature with a mask on, all right? Swiper, stop swiping, okay? That's what he is, all right? Put him in the chat for Ben Carson, all right? And anybody else with that type of mindset. To hell with your critical race theory. Okay, that's right, Brother John Allen. All right, that's right. All right. They sleeping on us, man. They ain't lighting us up. That's right, Shalimar. All right, Brother Yahweh. Right. Okay, that's right. Swiper, no swipey. Okay. Right. All right, let's go ahead and play it out.
I said,
wait.
I was sent to say, wait. All right, I ain't never seen nothing but a slave pick cotton.
Wait. So you have actually picked cotton off the cotton plant?
I have picked cotton off the cotton plant. Texas Department of Criminal Justice, you pick cotton off the cotton plant.
I remember in movies you would watch, they would whoop a slave for not getting, let's say, 50 pounds of this soft ass cotton.
Right.
So, like, just walk me through a cotton picking day.
No, I'll give you this day. So I'm big badass Crip Knight, 17 years old. You put anybody in front of me, I got a high percentage of running them over, right? Amongst my peers, I'm that nigga, right? Okay, I hit Brazilia, Clemens unit, right? Burn in hell, AKA Burn in hell. That's the name of the unit.
Shit.
The name of the unit is Burn in Hell. So we get there, right? First day they want to roll you out.
The name of the unit is Burn in Hell. Hey, y'all got to hear this story, okay? All right, now it's a twist to it. When you hear that, you probably look at it spiritual. Okay, the name of the unit is burn in hell. Okay, meaning I'm finna put you devils in hell. Okay, but there's a literal sense to it too. Listen to the story.
To the field, well, the day after you arrive, I go through fighting and all that. The next day, we go to field work call. They call them hoe squads, HO, because you got to cut grass with an Aggie. Listen what I'm telling you. Yeah. You cut grass in line with an Aggie, right? Whole fields of grass are cut. We are human lawnmowers.
And that's nothing new right there, okay? That was going on during the chain gang days, okay? And our sisters are doing that as well, okay? But they use that term, hoe squad, all right, in those female prisons as a derogatory, all right, type doggone slang, okay? All right, the hoe squad. So they're really big on that hoe squad, all right, in the female prisons, all right? But it just means, all right, that they're doing that manual labor, okay, to a cadence. All right, this is slavery. I hear him out.
Right. Okay, that's when it's not cotton time. But I get there at cotton time. Now I'm like you saying damn. I'm like, what the fuck is cotton time? If anybody tell you right now it's cotton time, you like, I don't know what the fuck they talking about. I go out here to the fields, and this is something me and you would never think exists. Right around the corner here, it's plantations of nothing but cotton. The South Empire was built on cotton, and they hadn't changed it in the 90s. We was here to pick it. And look, when I got to the field, I'm like, I'm not picking that shit, nigga. I'm not no motherfucking slave, y'all.
And y'all hear the brother, okay? Slavery been abolished, right? Okay? The 13th Amendment abolished slavery. Okay? But the brother said that after he got through doing his whole squad duties, they sent him around the corner, and he saw fields of cotton. That's what he said. Okay? Do you believe it now? Okay? You really think this is a joke, man? All right? And I'm gonna tell you, these devils, they so dirty, man. They got these shows on TV where they're showing you these prison shows. They're showing you these jail shows, okay, with open quarters, open bays. Okay, they're showing you that they're allowing them to watch TV, okay, do recreational stuff, and now people think prison is a breeze. But they have doggone work camps, work farms, okay? And the brother Kryptonite is talking about something that happened, I want to say in 1996. 1996 is when he first went through. He'll explain, okay, which isn't too far off. Okay, you still got doggone work camps today, and it's to condition your tail, all right, to do what you were brought over here to do, all right, and that's to be a damn slave.
They drew their guns. You ask what happened. You say what happened, right? Oh, they trained for niggas. Oh, you one of them niggas. You think you ain't gonna pick, huh? What they call it? Kunta? What was the nigga name?
Yeah, Kunta Kinte.
Yeah, Toby.
Yeah, that's what they call him, Toby.
Yeah, oh, Toby, you think you Kunta.
Yeah.
You think you Kunta, Toby. Roll right up me on them guns, told me get down on my hands and knees or they gonna shoot me. That's what I'm telling you. They got, you are a slave. They have the right to kill you if you pose a threat to leaving this structure.
Damn. What does that sound like? What does that sound like? Brothers and sisters, y'all done seen the slave movies, okay? You done seen Uncle Tom's Cabin. You done seen Roots, okay? You've seen these movies, man. You've read about these things in your African-American studies, okay? That's what it sounds like. Look, hey, Negro, if you try to run, okay, or if you even move, I will kill you dead. And listen, I got every right to do so now. Okay? Some of y'all the doggone wonder, like, damn, that's hard. Okay? But we did it to ourselves, man.
Right.
We broke the Most High's law, statutes, and commandments, and he told us he was going to send us into captivity. He told us he was going to do it.
Right.
Give me Judges chapter 2 and verse 14. Okay? It's playing out, man. The prophecies are playing out. Judges chapter 2 and verse 14. And that's right there, Father Pat. Father Pat, gun line boss. He said the gun line, they'll line you up and put you to death and won't think nothing about it. The devils are very proud. Read that.
Another one. This is the book of Judges, chapter 2, and verse 15.
Read 14.
Another one, verse 14. In the anger of the Lord of Salakia, and the anger of the Lord was hot against Israel, and he delivered them into the hands of the spoilers that spoiled them. And he sold them into the hands of their enemies round about.
It says the Lord sold you into your enemies round about. Read.
So that they could not any longer stand before their enemies.
So that you don't have no might before your enemies. You can't stand against them. You belong to them. Okay? So when I tell you to pick that cotton and pick it faster, nigga, you better do it.
Right.
Read on.
Whithersoever they went out, the hand of the Lord was against them for evil.
Damned
as the Lord had,
damned if you don't. Read.
As the Lord hath said, and as the Lord hath sworn unto them, and they were greatly distressed.
And they were greatly distressed. And that right there is what we're dealing with today. Okay? We're dealing with that in our everyday lives. All right. But our brothers and sisters who are pinned down in these penitentiaries, man, and on these doggone work farms, they're really going through it, man. Captivity.
Right.
Hardcore slavery, man. Okay?
No, damn. This is jail.
So
I am a slave. If I run, they shoot me in the back.
How many times you thought of running?
None.
Oh.
What you mean? You don't want to get shot in the back? You know how many niggas stayed on that plantation? Do you hear what I'm saying? What you mean?
So let me, at any point, did you feel like, man, if we all get in this together, we can overtake this shit?
That shit sound good,
right,
bro. That shit sound good. And I'm going to get to that, right? So to this point here, right? They made me get on the ground. One of them got off the horse. When he got off the horse, if I made any moves, you get smoked. They get a free kill. This is what I'm saying. This is no investigation. No, what the first 48, no forensics.
Like what happened?
This is a free kill.
Yeah.
They got notches on their shit from niggas they done killed.
Damn.
You heard the brother, they keeping score. Listen to what's going on, man.
Yeah.
All right. Now the brother asked him, hey, look, y'all ever thought about coming together? All right, it's that same question that we asked. We look around and we see all these strong brothers, man. Okay. All right. We look over, all right, in the world of sports, all our brothers are doggone superior. All right. These doggone crackers in other nations are inferior to us, man. Okay. We know we stronger people. Okay. So the brother asked him, hey, y'all ever thought about doggone revolting against these doggone devils coming together and just, you know what I mean? And he said, hell no. You know, hell no, I ain't running. Okay. That's because the brother's using wisdom. Give me Matthew chapter 10 and verse 16.
Another one.
How we go through our captivity, man. Okay. Videos like this, information like this, and it will make you mad, brothers and sisters. Okay. But we, put our own selves in this position. We made our own bed, so we got to lie in it. God.
Another one. God, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 10 and verse 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves.
All right, be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. Okay. So no, okay, just like our brothers and sisters when they were on the plantations. All right. And you got certain brothers and sisters that got that itch to run. All right, they wanted to go north to so-called freedom. Okay. They wanted to go north, all right, to get a better life. You had a lot of, brothers and sisters down here that, they had the wisdom, okay, to hey, look, I want to live. Okay. I want to live. I don't, you know what I mean? That's what, the book of Ecclesiastes tells you. Okay. Solomon gave us the wisdom. He said, don't die before it's, before it's your time. Okay, get that scripture real quick, man. Hey, continue to read in Matthew 10 and 16. Read that again. I'll find it.
Another one. Matthew chapter 10 and verse 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves.
That's right.
But beware.
Go ahead.
Keep reading on. But beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils.
That's right. Okay. Men will deliver you up, all right, to the councils. You got to be very careful. Okay. Even the people that you're with. Okay. But get the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 16.
Another one.
You got to be wise as a serpent, but harmless as a dove. You don't always have to have, all right, that doggone, revolutionary spirit. Okay. When you at work, you ain't got to doggone put your hands on your boss. Okay. Or put your hands in your boss face. Hey, I'm an Israelite from Judah. Okay. Hey, you serve me. All right. Nah, nigga, you're fired. Okay.
Right.
Now you just took doggone food out of your baby's mouth and out of your wife's mouth because you couldn't control your spirit. Con. Read that.
You said call it again, other one?
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 16.
Another one. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 16. Be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself?
Read.
Be not over much wicked, neither be thou foolish. Why shouldest thou die before thy time?
All right. Why should you destroy yourself? All right. And why should you die before it's your time? You have to be wise in this thing. So the brother Kryptonite, hey, he's telling you, hell no, I didn't run. Okay. No, I wanted to live. Okay. I'm not going to let these devils break me like that. Con?
They keeping the score. Do you hear what I'm saying? That's why I say, let's not play with this shit. This is slavery. This is my first day. I'm like, you, what the fuck is this?
You still a child? Yeah, you still
This
a
is
kid?
day 2.
You what, 17, 18?
I'm 17.
17.
Like, what the fuck is this? Make me get on my knees. One of them get off, handcuff me, right? And I'm thinking this, well, at least I get a ride back in the building. I'm out this.
Hey, so if you notice earlier, he said that you had one cracker on the horse. Okay. He said he got off the horse when he saw, all right, that he didn't want to work no more. Right. And he started giving them the business. Right. Okay. That's prophecy as well. Give me that in Ecclesiastes. Hey, Solomon's, he gave us a lot of wisdom. Ecclesiastes chapter 10. Okay. What's that? 7, 10 and 7. Okay.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10 and verse 7. I have seen servants upon horses, and princes walking as servants upon the earth.
Solomon saw this, okay? He saw princes, okay, walking the earth and servants on horses, okay? This right here is what's being played out, okay? In 1996, 1997, why the hell is Master still on the damn horse, cracking this damn whip as we pick cotton? And it's probably, them cotton farms still probably exist today. Okay? Modern day slave. You mean to tell me them jokers couldn't doggone, get them big ass industrial ride mows, man? Okay? To keep their doggone, you know what I mean? The grass and their crop straight, man. You mean to tell me do that, man? All right? No, we're gonna get this manually. Okay? Chain gang style. All right. Let them niggas sing cadence. Okay. This is prophecy, man. All right. And that got to be the eeriest thing, man. All right. I felt for the brother, man, when he was giving the testimony, man. I kind of took it back a little bit because I don't want to take away from his testimony.
They keeping the score. Do you hear what I'm saying? That's why I say, let's not play with this shit. This is slavery. This is my first day. I'm like, you, what the fuck is this?
You still a child? Yeah, you still
This
a
is day
kid?
2.
You what, 17, 18?
I'm 17.
17.
Like, what the fuck is this? Make me get on my knees. One of them get off, handcuff me, right? And I'm thinking this, well, at least I get a ride back in the building. I'm out this shit. They got me fucked up. No, that's not happening, bro. Guess what they do? You know, do they whip you? They don't whip you, right? This is what they do. It's hot outside right now, right? Yeah. They have a trailer. Everybody know of a trailer, like they go on the track back of a truck. Yeah. They have a trailer that's enclosed with a fence, a regular fence. Yeah. They handcuff you in this trailer, put you in this trailer like this, no seats in the trailer or nothing, for the rest of the day. Welcome to burning hell.
There it is. And that's your definition, okay, of burning, all right, in hell. All right, because when you act it up, think about it. All right, you got that long wooden trailer. And instead of an enclosed trailer, they drape a fencing, wire fencing around it. There's no cushion. Okay? They sit you in there on your side, handcuffed, shackled up. All right? In the baking sun. You probably ain't getting no water. He didn't say that. They probably ain't giving you no water, probably ain't giving you no nothing. They don't care about your life. You just baking out there in the sun, man. Okay? You know, at least when you doggone out there working, you can get a little, spoon of water. Okay? That's right, Shalimar. This is what they doggone putting our brothers to. Today. Okay? This wasn't just in the past, man. Okay? This was not just in the past. And the majority of our brothers, okay, I was just say a lot of our brothers just being locked up. A lot of them are being locked up just because they're an Israelite.
Right.
Okay? Just because they're an Israelite. You know what I mean? They're being locked up just because it's crafty counsel. All right? You don't get the doggone prosper in this kingdom, Jay. It don't work like that. Okay? And even when you do, all right, get your hands on a little bit of money, okay? Even when you do, kind of elevate in your position, okay? Hey, you're still going to get challenges. Right. Okay? Everybody don't get the same challenge. It's not always financial. Okay? It's not always not everybody has a bad wife, okay, or a bad husband. Okay, everybody don't deal with the same curses.
Right.
All right. Satan is gonna doggone pick you apart very strategically. That's how he does business. Okay, he's very cunning and very crafty. Okay, you doggone put one vice down, you stop smoking weed, he's gonna come at you another way. You stop whoring out your sisters, he's gonna come at you another way. All right, that's how he does. It doesn't stop. That's why you have to endure till the end. Khan?
Khan.
And I'm admiring this brother's testimony right here because, hey, this brother, he had to endure some stuff, man. I just hope that this brother right here, comes into this knowledge, man. Okay? And a lot of you brothers and sisters out here, all right? You're hearing it firsthand. All right? Our brothers and sisters that are in the prison systems are still dealing with hardcore slavery.
Right. Dude, I'm telling you, I've been a slave, bro. And that shit ain't nothing to play with. I can tell you this, though. By day 6, I was the most best cotton picking nigga they ever had down in that motherfucker. Look here, say, look here. And I wasn't the only one. It was some stiff cotton picking niggas down there. Do you hear what I'm saying? Hey, nigga, I'm telling you the honest truth. Meaning they have perfected on mentally and physically breaking niggas.
They have perfected it. Okay? Saying it's no different from when our ancestors was dealing with this. Back in the doggone, the 1800s, 1700s, 1600s. Right. Okay? Shh. Master coming. All right, everything stop. You better put that doggone book away. All right, you better put that doggone writing utensil away. You better stop talking about doggone massa. All right, you know that food you stole. All right, you better put it away. Okay, you live in fear. Okay, you live in fear because of the sting of that lash. Okay, that's how they keep us in line, and it's the same thing today. You hear those doggone sirens? Okay, I was talking to a brother. At work, man. The brother, you know, he did some time before, you know, and the brother was telling me some of his experiences, man. Okay, and constantly watching over your back, man. Okay, constantly watching over your back. All right, it makes you fearful. It'll do something psychologically to you, man. All right, and it'll mess up your mind. You're constantly watching your back. I have been in situations where I had to be alert at all times. Okay. But I've never had to experience that. Right. All right. But I'm going to tell you something, man. All right. That does something to our people psychologically, man. I've always said that a lot of our brothers and sisters in the hood, because I've seen it, man. All right. They'll pull that trigger. All right. As a reaction from fear. It's not because they're hardcore. It's because they're scared.
Right.
All right. And that's what's going on with a lot of our brothers that are in these prison systems, man. They're reacting from fear. They have to defend themselves, man. Okay. It's all out war. 24/7. You can't let your damn guard down. Okay. And that's why a lot of our brothers and sisters still have an evil eye toward their brothers, even when we're in the damn hood, not just the doggone prison systems. Okay.
Right.
This is ridiculous. All right. And it's not going to get better until we come back to the Most High's laws, his statutes, and commandments. Right. It's not going to get better. The Most High promised us some things. Okay. He promised us some things. All right. And he will come through. He will come through. All right. But right now, all right, you're living in fear. Okay? You're living in fear. Give me that in Exodus chapter 23. All right? Right now, you're living in fear. 23 and 27.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 23, in verse 27. I will send fear, Salaki, I will send my fear before thee, and will destroy all the people to whom thou shalt come. And I will make all thine enemies turn their backs unto thee.
That's right. Okay. You're going to live in fear, man. All right. And your enemies are going to turn their backs on you, man, because you're the lowest of the low. You're the tail. They don't have to worry about you. You ain't got no military. You ain't got no might. You got the only God on the earth, but you don't know it.
Right.
We've kept this from you. Okay. You're an idiot. You don't even realize all you got to do is keep the commandments, and he'll destroy us. So we're going to work overtime to keep you from doing that. We're going to create religion after religion after religion. We're going to create doctrine after doctrine after doctrine and keep you base people. All right. When Esau is really the base man, okay, that's what we're going to do. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 65. Okay. He's really the base man. But we're in his hands now. All right. Read that.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and 65. And it reads, and among these nations shalt thou find no ease, neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest. But the Lord shall give thee, Salaki, but the Lord shall give thee a trembling heart and failing eyes and sorrow of mind.
Read on.
And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee. And thou shalt fear the day and night, and shall have none.
And thou shalt what?
And thou shalt fear day and night.
And you're going to fear day and night, just like our brothers in the prison system, man. Day and night, they're worried about the guards beating their backs in. They're worried about their own brothers stealing from them, okay, and putting them to death. This curse fits the Israelites. We pack out the prison systems. All right? This curse fits us. All right? Read.
And shalt have none assurance of thy life.
Read on.
In the morning thou shalt say, would God it were even. And at even thou shalt say, would God it were morning. For the fear of thine heart, wherewith thou shalt fear, and for the sight of thine eyes, which thou shalt see.
That means everything that you see, okay? Everything that you see, all right, is going to be against you, all right? So you're going to be in fear, all right? You're going to be strategically thinking, how do I make it through this day? All right? Can I trust this person to my left? Can I trust this person to my right? All right? I see the Muslim brothers over there. They're not playing no games. Okay? I really don't believe in no damn Allah. Okay? All right? The brothers love eating on damn pork. But they going over there. They love pork and white women, but they going over there dealing with the Muslims for safety and security. All right? Okay? That's how a lot of brothers doggone end up. All right, dealing, you know what I mean, in these doggone faulty religions, man, by way of the prison systems, Scott. Okay?
And listen, if you got two out of line, I'm finna get to your story too. Listen, that's them breaking you. After that, if you get two out of line, them niggas will whoop you out there. Hey, you fucking it up for everybody. Nigga, if boss man say this nigga ain't acting right, them niggas will whoop you out there. So I went from that to having fights out there. And guess what? Fight, win, lose, or draw. Back to picking cotton. No matter what. Back to picking.
Hey, look. Hey, you hear him, right? Okay? He just said two mighty things. Brother just said two mighty things. He brought up the curse of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 54. I saw the brother Yazabat fall off. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read it. Okay? The systematic oppression has our eyes evil toward our own brothers. Okay? All right, I'm going to read that real quick. This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. All right? So we hate our brothers, man. Okay? We hate our brothers in that. And this system, all right, just like it's no different. Okay? Maybe a little bit. When they put us in the projects, man, cramped us doggone up. All right? We became like doggone rats in a doggone cage, man. We got to fend for ourselves. All right, that's the situation that they put us in. He's gonna elaborate on it a little bit more. All right, that is what we call the ultimate curse. But Esau is adding fuel to the fire. He's adding fuel to the fire in this situation. That's okay. All right, that's okay. Because guess what? You're gonna be stubborn. You damn devil. You're gonna be stubborn when it's all said and done. All right. And you're not going to, the thing about you, okay, we'll talk about that devil later. Okay. We'll talk about that. Let's hear what Kryptonite got to say.
Lose situation.
You said they had notches on their belt for how many people they killed, right?
Correct.
What's the most you've seen a notch like to the most?
Man, listen, that shit is so depressing, bro. I'm not even trying to look at the notch. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is a psychological play to say, nigga, you next. So I'm not counting how many niggas already been in line. Do you understand what I'm saying?
These are white men.
These
that,
are
correction
white
officers.
crackers. What you mean? These are slave plantation people who wasn't shit in Brazilia.
The county they in, yeah.
And they got to run a nigga ass off, and they get to kill a nigga if a nigga get out of line with them.
Was there one?
Crackers. Okay? Crackers. The name crackers. It's not just because, okay, they're doggone pale, okay, and they're the color of a saltine cracker. Okay, to get the name cracker from cracking the whip.
Right.
All right? That's where the name cracker comes from. Okay, and the brother Kryptonite's trying to tell you, all right, no, this is slavery, nigga. This is slavery. Okay, they get to kill you and get away with it. He trying to tell you that. Okay, ain't nobody thinking about no running. All right, ain't nobody thinking about no revolting. All right, you know, he said he was the best cotton pickingest Negro on the plantation, and it was others like him because he's using wisdom. Nobody's telling you to sell out, this, that, and the third. All right. What we're telling you is to live. Okay. We want you to keep the commandments and live. Okay. But this brother lives another day, and he has more grace so that he can find the truth.
Right.
Okay? We hope that this brother finds the truth, and all our brothers who belong, okay, in this thing. It's part of the 1/3 and the 144 elect.
One nigga that was just notorious, just a CO that was just notorious for doing the burning hell.
Listen, bro, and burning hell was a little different. We booked. They booked back. It wasn't until I got to Ferguson. So, okay, now here y'all go, right?
Now we don't need, so that wasn't the Fergie.
No, Ferguson was the second unit. On burning hell, I was introduced to Cotton.
Gotcha.
But I'm gonna just say this: on Clemens unit, I was 17. We wild. It's hard to get us to follow instructions. We fighting each other. We doing different things, right? It's chaotic, but it is prison. You understand what I'm saying? And while we're here, I want to touch on something real quick. I had a friend, someone that I knew from the free world, right? That was on Clemens with me, like me and Blue Hands talking, different people that was there. Well, this guy was actually from my town. He was a blood member. I was a Crip, right? His name is Roderick Campbell, right? In 1996, he was murdered on Clemens. So you see what I'm saying about I don't want to look at the notches, right? Somebody I know, right, who got a 2-year sentence, right, is murdered in a ride in the day room I live in. With no consequence. With no consequence. Do you hear?
Hey, that's rough, man. Okay,
right.
That's rough. Brother said, okay, he knew somebody. He had a partner. Okay, that got killed. He was doing a 2-year sentence. That's nothing, right? Okay, he got killed doing a 2-year sentence, and the guys asking him, you know, how many notches they got. I don't want to know. Okay, I don't want to know. I just want to make it up out of here. Okay, you know, and I know we got brothers and sisters that have done bids. Okay, but if you haven't. Okay, you haven't been in this fight. It makes you think, man. Okay, and it makes you come to the understanding of how real slavery is and how it still exists in this modern day. Con?
Right. Con, I don't want.
All right, yeah. The brother Daniela says 2-year bid ain't nothing. All right, but it still sucks in prison. Okay, and the brother said he did one. You know what I mean? You know, I can imagine. You know what I mean? Okay. That's hardcore, man.
What I'm saying, it was a black and Mexican ride. Mexicans murdered him and stabbed him, right? We go right back to the day room. I come home, his mama and them asking me what happened. Do you hear what I'm saying? So I'm 8 months into an 8-year sentence and this happens. Bro, I'm not thinking about parole. I'm picking cotton and niggas died. I gotta be an animal, bro. I have no choice. My only level of survival is ignorance. In this environment, ignorance is rewarded. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Damned if you don't, damned if you do. That's the situation that you're in. Okay, that is the situation that you're in. I'm gonna tell you something, man. Look, and it brings so much relevance to regeneration. Okay, because brothers, but we don't know what we did in our past lives. We don't know if we was those brothers spitting on the Hamashiach Yahushua. Okay, when the Hamashiach was going to meet his demise. Okay, we don't know. Okay, you don't know. You don't know. You could have been that scoffer. Okay, that doggone Pharisee that was delivering them up. Okay, you know what I mean? You'd rather have Barabbas. You know, and then you end up in this type of situation. We don't know. I'm not trying to get off topic. All right, I'm not trying to get off topic, but it makes you think, man. These are the type of spiritual thoughts that I know I have. Okay, when I think about this thing. All right, but it all goes back to the Most High giving us grace. Okay, all right, it all goes back to the Most High giving us grace. Like my brother got the track. Yazabad. Okay, the grace, it goes back to that, the Most High's grace. Okay, because like I said, it doesn't matter what a brother went through. The brother still has the opportunity to repent, and they may be a part of the elect. Khan
of the one.
Being the most destructive is rewarded. So it's time to be rewarded. You know what I'm saying? But leaving that environment, burning hell, and going to Ferguson, the all famous gladiator school, Ferguson, right? Now listen, this place is called Jim Ferguson. It was built in 1948. This is what I'm telling you. White men in the country, in the city of Midway, Texas, built a plantation, right? And nothing existed there until they built this prison.
Oh, they built around the prison.
No, what I'm saying is it's still a small town. But I'm saying this is their Statue of Liberty.
So y'all hear the man. Okay, y'all hear the man. Back in the day, okay, they doggone built, they had a plantation. Okay. All right. Well, they had a bunch of doggone slaves. All right, doing the work. And this is their Statue of Liberty. This is the only thing out here in this town, man. All right, with relevance. Okay? Hear them out.
Jim Ferguson unit is the biggest structure in this country town.
Yeah.
Right? They built a road to get there. Right? So before it's there's no road, it's past. They built a road and they built a prison, which we call a plantation. They named that road Savage Drive.
Damn, oh, they set up the play.
Do you understand what I'm saying? The address to this place is 12120 Savage Drive.
Oh man.
And I'm saying that to say it wasn't until I got there that I ran into real racism. Well, we ran into white men, right, who really beat and killed niggas. Who, when you come out in the morning, we don't even go to breakfast because they got a crew called a beat 'em up crew. They pulling niggas' ass out and whooping their ass, nigga.
Who can you complain to?
Nobody. Now,
God.
No, now listen what I'm saying. I'm not gonna bash nobody religion, but God wasn't present. Do you understand what I'm saying? God was not present in this environment. I ain't gonna say he don't exist, but he wasn't present. He ain't showed up yet. He ain't showed up yet.
He won't save you, not in essence.
Do you hear what I'm saying? It's no saving. In this environment, man is God.
All right, y'all hear him, man. Okay. Y'all hear the brother, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Get Joshua chapter 7. Get Joshua chapter 7 and verse 11. Okay. The brother said, hey, look, when the day started, okay, they had the beat 'em up crew where they pull them out their doggone cell and whoop their tails, man. Okay, this is the captivity that our brother or a lot of our brothers are having to endure, even today. They're just beating the crap out of them just because they're there, man. Just because they're slaves, i.e. inmates. Okay?
Another one.
Esau's the devil the Bible speaks of, man. Okay? All right? Read this, man. And he says, look, before we read this, he says, look. He said, I'm not trying to bash nobody's religion, but the Most High God wasn't there. He said the Most High God wasn't there.
All right.
Okay? Read that.
Come on, this is the book of Joshua, chapter 7, verse 11.
Uh-huh.
Israel has sinned, and they have also transgressed my covenant, which I commanded them. For they have even taken of the accursed thing, and have also stolen and dissembled. Also, Salakia, and dissembled also, and they have put it even among their own stuff.
Read.
Therefore, the children of Israel could not stand before their enemies, but turned their back before their enemies,
right?
Because they were accursed.
Read.
Neither will I be with you anymore.
Read it again.
Neither will I be with you anymore.
And the Most High say, neither will I be with you anymore. Get Leviticus 26 and 17. The man said, hey, the Most High God wasn't there. He wasn't there. All right? Read that. Leviticus 26 and 17.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 26 and verse 17. And I will set my face against you, and ye shall be slain before your enemies.
Most I said, if you don't keep my law, statutes, and commandments, I'm going to doggone set my face against you, and you're going to be slain before your enemies. You tell me, all right, that our brothers and sisters is not dealing with these damn curses. We the Israelites, all right? Them doggone effeminate jokers over there with them Shirley Temple doggone curls hanging off their doggone hats. All right. They're not the Israelites. They're not going through this. Read it again.
And I will set my face against you, and ye shall be slain before your enemies. They that hate you shall reign over you.
Right.
And ye shall flee when none pursueth you. And if ye will not yet for all this hearken unto me, then I will punish you 7 times more for your sins.
And I'm going to punish you 7 times more for your sins if you don't listen. That means forever. All right. 7 represents, all right, infinity, man. It represents forever. Okay? Everlasting. That's what we got to understand, man. All right. The Most High told us that. These curses are going to be, get that in the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28. I think you want to get 47. Get 47 for me.
28, 47.
That's right. Completion. The brother Amorite. All right. 7 represents completion. Absolutely, King. Read that.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 47. Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart.
Right.
For the abundance of all things. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
Right.
In hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things.
Right.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck,
right,
until ye have destroyed thee.
Read.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth.
Right.
A nation whose
enemies, okay, that's all right. That's the so-called white man, okay. I'm trying to find that exact verse. You're reading a lot of truth right now. I want 46. I was 1 verse too heavy.
Another one.
46. My bad, people.
Another one. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 46.
And
they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
See, the curses are going to be upon us for a sign and for a wonder. The majority of our brothers, what did we read earlier? Okay, 1 and 3. If our brothers are going to go, all right, into the prison system in their lifetime, you have one statistic say 1 and 9, okay, of ages, I think 24 to 32, right?
Right.
Okay. The majority of our brothers and sisters are packed in these prison systems, and they're dealing with this type of captivity. The curses are going to be upon our people forever, and they're going to be a sign. All right? The doggone fake Jew is not dealing with this. Forever is what it said. You're excluded. You're exempt. All right? We the real Jews.
Good.
Okay? This right here. You can't doggone. You can't. You got to deal with this. You can't get away from this. You got to deal with it. All right?
They have created this world to be kings of, right? And they controlled and manipulated us and did all kind of shit, man. I'm talking about we were slaves, bro. By the 13th Amendment and the laws of this country, we were slaves. The people that...
Hey, that's right. Okay. By that 13th Amendment, which we talked about earlier, okay? All right. We talked about it earlier. All right. That 13th Amendment abolished slavery unless you were a criminal, unless you were an inmate. Okay? Then all of the doggone slavery statutes apply to you. Okay?
All right.
All right. And if 1 and 3 of our brothers, okay, right now I'm looking at myself, I'm looking at the brother Yazabad, and I'm looking at the brother Kryptonite on the screen. Kryptonite, all right, definitely fits that description. I'm not going to put our business out there, okay? But we know that that brother right there served. Okay? The ratio is right here. Okay? That's rough. When you look at all of our people. Okay? We had the brother in the comment. The brother in the comments say that he served. And it's a lot of our brothers have. Okay? It doesn't lie. It doesn't lie. The numbers don't lie. Okay? We the Israelites. Okay?
God.
These devils are oppressing us in such a doggone nasty way. Okay? If it's going to come back on them, give me the book of Deuteronomy chapter 30 and verse 7. It's going to come back. Okay? It's going to come back on them. They're going to get theirs. All right? These devils got a lot of nerve. The scriptures tell us in the book of Obadiah, okay, that they are the smallest amongst the heathen. Okay?
All right.
I read that.
Another one. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30 and verse 7. And the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thy enemies.
He's going to do what?
Put all these curses upon thine enemies.
Hey, so you going into captivity. When you read the book of Revelation, chapter 13, all right, in verse doggone 10, it tells you, all right, he that leadeth into captivity must go into captivity. It's got to happen. You're going to burn up, all right, and have doggone blisters from head to toe, you damn devil.
Right.
Okay? All right, and you mocking yourself, okay, because you paint the devil red during your Halloween season and all of your doggone scary movies, all right, but you're mocking yourself because that's really you.
Right.
Okay? A big red blister. That's what you are. Okay? Read that again.
Come. And the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thy enemies.
Uh-huh.
And on them that hate thee, which persecuteth thee.
That's right. And for them that hurt you and persecute you. Okay? All right? These devils are the basest men. They are the doggone lowest of the low. And the Most High put us in the hands of our enemies. We talked about that earlier. That's what's going on. That's how the Most High works, man. Okay? See, our thoughts are not the Most High's thoughts, man. Our ways are not his ways. That's what we got to understand. We screw up. The Most High put us in the hand of our enemies. Okay, we read it earlier in the book of Deuteronomy chapter 8 and verse 5. As a man chastises his son, as the Lord chastises us. But see, we not hardcore like the Most High. You're not going to put your son in the hands of your enemy. You're not going to do that. But that's how the Most High works. He mean what he say. And he punish you. All right? To the utmost. And that's what we going through.
That's right.
Faces of man. These jokers can't even figure out how to wash their own doggone tails up. Okay? They can't even figure out how to wash their tail. Give me that in the book of Job chapter 30. Get Job 30 and 5. They can't figure it out. All right? I gotta let me see if I can find that video. I don't know. I have to go. Man, I got a video. Man, I want to show y'all that so bad. Let me remove this. Hey, go ahead. I'll read that.
Another one. This is the book of Job, chapter 30, and verse 5. They were driven forth from among men. They cried after them as after a thief, to dwell in the cliffs of the valleys, in caves of the earth, and in the rocks.
Hey, so we know we're talking about Esau. Okay. All right, because they come from the Caucasus Mountains of Georgia, Russia. Okay. All right. Out there in the clefts of the rocks. Read on.
Among the bushes they brayed. Under the nettles they were gathered together.
Right.
They were children of fools.
They were
Yea,
what?
They were children of fools.
They were children of fools. Okay. Crawling around on doggone all fours. Okay. Cannibals. You know. Eating their own people. Killing their own people. Right? That's Esau for you, man. We just adopted his ways. That's all we did. The Most High told us. All right. He told us. All right. Learn not the way of the Canaanites. When you go into the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10. Jeremiah chapter 10. He tells you, all right, learn not the way of the heathen. He tell you not to deal with them. But that's exactly what we do. Okay? You doggone, you ask brothers, all right, coming up. When I was coming up, our favorite flicks to watch, all right, was always the gangster flicks. Okay? You know, they want to watch The Godfather. They want to watch the mobsters. Okay? You know, they love the movie Scarface. Okay, but that was based off a Cuban brother. You know what I mean? All right, the storyline was at least.
Another one.
But we love that gangster life. But you learn that from your oppressor, because your oppressor is the biggest gangster known to man.
Right.
Hebrews chapter 12 and 16. He's the biggest gangster known to man. All right. Done doggone rape, robbed, and pillaged. All right. Every land that he doggone set his foot on, man. Read that.
Another one. It's the book of Hebrews, chapter 12, and verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. For ye know how that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected. For he found no place of repentance, though he sought it carefully with tears.
That's that devil right there, man. Okay? He's the bottom of the barrel, man. All right? Sold his doggone birthright. That's birthright. That's how reckless he is, man. He was the firstborn of Isaac. All right? It was prophecy. It was going to happen anyway. That's how reckless this devil is. Okay? That's how reckless he is. And that brings us, all right? That brings us to, all right, our doggone section of the day. Y'all know what it is, man. All right, the next section, y'all already know what it is. Okay? Y'all already know what it is. Oh, it didn't connect. Hey, we got to play that again, man. It didn't connect on me. All right, reprobate of the week. That's right there, King. All right. That's okay. We'll give it to him a little bit louder. I don't want to even go through it like that, man. Thought I connected it. All right. We'll play it one time for the people. All right. Y'all know what it is. Reprobate of the week. All right. It's the reprobate of the week. All right. None other. All right. Than your neighborhood friendly devil. All right. The white man himself. Okay. I want y'all to, hey, look at these. These devils got us doggone oppressed. Okay. And that day is coming. But I want you to look at their mindset, man. Okay. All right. Look at their mindset.
Accused of carrying it out, killing his father, then displaying it on social media, has now been charged. 32-year-old Justin Moan is facing first-degree murder and abuse of a corpse after taking to YouTube last night and boasting about having beheaded his father. Police in Middletown Township then responded to the home, finding the body of Michael Moan and several weapons they say were used in that utterly heinous act.
This devil beheaded his own father.
A short time later, police in Lebanon County tracked down that suspected killer, arresting him some 100 miles from the crime scene. Action News' Walter Perez live outside that house in Middletown Township tonight. Walter, this crime beyond horrendous, and so many people saw the aftermath online.
No doubt.
Now you heard that devil, right, man? So many people saw the aftermath online. This devil recorded it. He beheaded his father and then took a video, man. He took his father's head. You got to read the article, man. Y'all got to look this up, man. Okay. He took his father's head and did a YouTube video, man, and held his father's head toward the camera, man.
Sick.
This is Esau, man. All you doggone, I've been seeing all kind of posts all week, man, on Facebook, man. Hey, brother saying, hey, man, if doggone, if Esau's the Arab, man, we still got captivity, man. Hey, this is plain as day right here, man. If you don't doggone understand that the white man is Esau, man, you're lost in the damn meat sauce. Though there be in a fornicator or profane person as Esau, this is him.
Up, Ryan, and what is easily the most disturbing part of that video is the suspect showing his father's severed head inside a plastic bag. This is 32-year-old Justin Moan of Levittown, Bucks County, and he stands accused of a truly unspeakable crime. He's accused of murdering and decapitating his own father, 68-year-old Michael Moan, a crime he allegedly videoed and then posted online.
I am very sad for the family. I'm very sad for the community.
And
also for the people that knew him.
By the time authorities got to the family home on Upper Orchard Drive a bit past 7 o'clock, the suspect had already left with his father's vehicle. But investigators were able to track Moan's movements by pinging his cell phone to Fort Indian Town Gap in Lebanon County at about 9 p.m. Local police put the entire area on lockdown. Moments later, police found the Toyota Corolla he was driving abandoned outside the Indian Town Gap National Guard Training Center. Within 30 minutes, the suspect was found walking around on the facility's campus. He was carrying a firearm, but arrested without incident.
Our officer.
He's fitting the description. Let's do him how he fits the description of a school shooter. Okay? He fits the description of the Boston Marathon doggone, criminals. Right? Anytime you see something crazy like this, it's always Esau, man.
Right.
Okay? It's always Esau. Yeah, hey, doggone, what's that devil's name, man? I'm talking about Abraham's first son, man. What's that joker's name? Ishmael. Ishmael's definitely he's a wild man. Okay. Esau take the cake. Y'all don't understand. I seen it firsthand. A Ishmael is terrified of Esau. He's terrified. Okay, I've seen it firsthand. Okay.
So lucky I don't want police department.
Hey, go ahead,
I was gonna say, ain't no telling what he did to that body after he decapitated it. You know how wicked they is.
Right.
That's what they won't mention.
I don't even want to think about it.
Right.
Probably got all kind of nasty.
Oh, right.
Drove up to Fort Indian Town Gap to take custody of him and bring him back to Bucks County for arraignment.
Meanwhile, neighbors here say they couldn't relax until word came that Moan was captured.
Someone that listen to these curses. Listen to these curses. Okay. Bush. I'm talking about doggone Bush Sr. All right. Clinton, Nixon, Reagan. They made it to where all the white folks were scared. They were scared. Get Galatians 6 and 7. Okay, get Galatians 7. They made it to where everybody was scared of the so-called black and Hispanic man. All right, lock your doors. When you get to that doggone traffic light and that stop sign, lock your doors if they crossing that street. All right, make sure you're carrying your pepper spray, ladies. All right, labeling us as doggone rapists and murderers and the worst of the worst, but they scared of their own damn people, and right so. All right, he's a natural born doggone queer. All right, excuse my language. He's a natural born LGBTQ, supporter. All right, or abuser. All right, okay, and he's a natural killer because the Most High, all right, made it to where his blessing is the sword. Come. All right. Their doggone ancestor, one of their greatest ancestors, Alexander the Greek freak, okay, was a doggone known homosexual. Okay, and that's what took him out. Rumor has it that's what took him out. All right, syphilis or something. I read that.
Another one. This is the book of Galatians, chapter 6, verse 7. Be not deceived. God is not mocked.
Right.
For whatever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
Whatever you sow, if it's what you're going to reap. You want to beat my grandmother's back in? You want to beat my grandfather's back in? All right. You want to have us in hardcore doggone chattel slavery? Guess what? It's happening to you. Right. Okay. These curses are coming upon you, as it says in the book of Deuteronomy 30 and 7. You reap what you sow.
Radical who has a gun. Yeah, I was concerned.
The fact that they said he was on the loose, we made sure our doors were locked because we live alone. We're two old people that live alone, so we didn't know what was going on.
Man, I chuckle when I get the stuff because I'm looking at it from a spiritual sense. I see the curses falling upon our enemies, man.
Now, Moan is being held without bail at the Bucks County Prison. He faces a slew of charges, including murder and abuse of a corpse. Reporting live from Middletown Township, Bucks County, Walter Perez, Channel 6, Action News.
Murder and abuse of a corpse. There's no telling what that devil did.
Right.
Okay? There's no telling what that devil did. Hey, but once again, hey, we like to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh.
Bahashim.
Yahweh.
All right, we're gonna cut it off there. All right, we've been on for a couple of hours, man. Hey, we want you brothers to really see what's going on, man. Okay, the Most High's his word will not come back void, man. Give me that in the book of Ezekiel chapter 34 and verse 16. Okay, his word will not come back void, man. Okay, what he says, all right. If he says it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. All right, there ain't a prophecy. All right, and there's not a bit of advice that the prophets or Solomon or Sirach gives us. All right, that won't be helpful to us. God,
another one.
Read that.
You said 34 and 16 out of one.
I think that's what I want.
It says, I will seek that which was lost and bring again that which was driven away.
Hey, that's a good scripture, but that's not what I want. And continue to read that.
Another one. And I will bind up that which was broken, and will strengthen that which was sick. but I will destroy the fat.
That's Ezekiel 34 and 16.
Another one.
All right, read that again.
Another one. I will seek that which was lost, and bring again that which was driven away. And I will bind up that which was broken, and will strengthen that which was sick. But I will destroy the fat and the strong. I will feed them with judgment.
Right. Right. All right. The Most High said he's gonna dog. Hey, y'all see how the Spirit works? Hey, the Most High made that scripture come out. That's the perfect doggone scripture to doggone.
Another one.
Isaiah 34 and 16.
Another one.
The Most High is letting you know, okay, that he likens his judgment unto a ring, and that these devils cannot get away for what's to them. That was the perfect scripture. Give me Isaiah 34 and 16. That's what I want.
Another one. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 34 and verse 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
Hey, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. Okay? Don't sit there and be lectured by pastor, man. Okay? For any of these doggone devils with titles. Read that thing for yourself. Read on.
Another one. No one of these shall fail.
Read it again.
No one of these shall fail.
None of these prophecies are going to fail. It's not. It's not going to fail. Okay? And that right there, that kills Christianity right there, man. Okay? Isaiah is slaughtering Christianity. He's slaughtering it right now. You're saying that the prophecies in Christianity, you're saying that the prophecies are not coming to pass, or they got done away with when Christ walked the scene. Okay? The Most High promised to the Israelites in the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, that they were going to rule over their enemies. That's the end result. Okay? There's no hand in hand in that. Maybe hand in hand with the Israelites. There's no hand in hand with that.
Right.
Okay? Read.
Another one. For my Salakia, none shall want her mate.
There's no book like the scriptures, man. The 1611 King James Bible, the Holy Scriptures. There's no book like it.
Right.
The 80 books. All right. The Quran, toilet paper. Throw it out. Okay. It does not match the scriptures. The scriptures, the prophecies are coming to pass. Some of them have come to pass already. All right. The wisdom that it gives you, it doesn't fail. Read.
For my mouth, it hath commanded.
Have the mouth of the Most High, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, has commanded. Read.
And his spirit, it hath gathered them.
And his spirit, all right, have gathered, all right, us. Khan?
Khan.
The Most High's word will not fail. All right. This is spiritual. All right. Prophecy is coming to pass. And you better wake the hell up, Jake. All right. Just need to wake up too. Because a lot of you are going to be doggone destroyed. All right.
Right.
All right. You need to wake up to this thing. All right. Get rid of that rebellious spirit. Okay. Come back to this truth. All right, stop doggone judging your brothers and sisters unrighteously, Jake. Okay, stop doing it. All right, take the damn beam out of your own damn eye. Okay, Get right. It's time to get right. All right, because Yahweh Shai is coming. He's coming, man. He's coming like a thief in the night. You're not going to know. All right, Adawan always says, okay, it'll be a righteous thing if brothers is at camp. And Yahweh Shai come back.
Right.
Just tell you that. All right. And blessed is he, all right, that's found doing the work. All right. What's that? What scripture is that? Y'all hear me typing away. You found it? Turn this off. Hey, get Matthew 24 and 46. Matthew 24 and 46.
Yeah.
Okay. Matthew 24 and 46.
This is the book of Matthew chapter 24 and verse 46. Blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing.
That's right. Blessed is that servant. And when the Lord cometh, he finds you doing what? Okay, doing the work of the Most High, keeping the commandments, teaching the commandments. Con
of the one.
Right? All right, but hey, I'm not gonna keep y'all here. I can run my mouth. All right, I know it. Okay, but I love running my mouth about Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, I love waking up my people. Okay, and we pray that you brothers and sisters were edified. Okay, we pray that you brothers and sisters were refreshed. Okay, a lot of this stuff is not new information. Okay, hey, but we gotta shake that lion sometimes, man. A lot of our brothers and sisters is not mad enough. I heard Yaquab talking about that this past Shabbat. Brothers and sisters is not mad enough. Okay, and when we say not mad enough, we're not telling you to go grab a damn baseball bat, okay, and act a damn fool on the corner. Okay, it ought to give you motivation. Okay, it ought to give you motivation to wake up the elect. Okay, for people and set the example. Okay, hey, look, man. Hey, the Most High made it simple. All right, you do his damn commandments and live. Excuse me, man. Do his commandments and live. Okay, if you want to break the commandments, you're gonna die. Because the Most High is not dealing with no sinners, man. He's not. He doesn't even hear you. He doesn't even hear you. All right? All you with God knows my heart. Okay, give me that in John 9 and 31. God knows my heart. All right? No, he don't. He doesn't. 1 John chapter 2 and 3 says he doesn't. He don't know you. If you're not keeping the commandments, you're not doing the commandments. He don't know you. Read that. John 9 and 31.
This is the book of John, chapter 9, and verse 31. Now we know that God heareth not sinners.
What did it say?
Now we know that God heareth not sinners.
It's not me. I'm just quoting the scripture.
Right.
God don't hear sinners. So if you want the Most High to hear you, guess what you got to do? Keep the law.
Right.
All right. Because sin is the transgression of the law.
Of the law.
The opposite of that. Okay? Pastor is a damn lie.
Right.
How the hell is the law done away with? And sin is the transgression of the law. And he got his fat mouth open, okay, talking about, hey, flee from sin, brother. Okay? Live sin free. Do you even know what sin means? All that damn education that you got, all that money you done spent. Okay, going to these cricket seminary schools, all right, and universities, you don't even know what sin is.
Right.
All right, man. Hey, brothers and sisters, we're gonna hang it up. Hey, I hope you brothers and sisters caught. All right, I'm gonna play the Pillars of Rest. I'm gonna play the Pillars of Rest trailer. Hey, you sisters, all right, that are looking for guidance, all right, want to learn, all right, the scriptures. You're new to the truth, or whatever your situation is, and you want Sons of Thunder to guide you, okay? You want Sons of Thunder to guide you. We got the Pillars of Rest program, okay? You got to join our Patreon, okay? Join our Patreon, all right? And you have instructions there, all right? You find Sons of Thunder Israelites on Patreon, and you can join from there, okay? Now, if you have a head and you have a husband, okay, or if you're dealing with a congregation, you need to get permission from your head before you join our Pillars of Rest program, okay? But I'm glad that Adawan, all right, put this trailer, all right, on here. Sisters, join the Pillars of Rest. Get edified there, princess. Okay? All right? You're worth more, all right, than doggone twerking your doggone tail.
Right.
And take them damn lashes off.
Welcome to Pillars of Rest, where you can find special material for our sisters, by our sisters. This is a Sons of Thunder exclusive platform focused on building, encouraging, uplifting, and engaging with the daughters of Zion. Here you'll find personalized and interactive content geared towards showing what it truly means to be a pillar of rest. Interviews, scripture breakdowns, tips on motherhood, marriage, and testimonials are just the beginning of the many things to learn from and enjoy in this program. Welcome to the Truth of Yah. The Truth of Yah's board game's mission is to humble the world in the truth of Yah. The Truth of Yah's board game's vision is to build up the poor man and woman in spirit. Many people are deceived by lies, deceits, frauds, pride, forward mouth, arrogance, and evil ways. The poor in spirit are attacked daily. The vision to build up the spirit is to cause people only to walk in the ways of Yahweh, just as his son Yahweh Shai and the prophets did, by not just speaking the word, but by putting every word Yahweh spoke into action.
We're the Sons of Thunder Israelites, and it's our heart's prayer and desire that you all get the Truth of Yah game.
Use our discount code SOT for additional savings.
Shalom. All right, let's play, man. Let's get it going, man.
All right, Khan. All right. Truth of Yah. All right, you behind the power curve. You ain't got that Truth of Yah game, okay? All right, very edifying, very fun. All right, for the family. Khan?
All
right, there, brothers and sisters, we're going to go ahead and send you away. Hey, you got anything to say to the people before? All right, we...
remember to RSVP for the Passover, which is coming up the 22nd of April.
That's right.
The email is sotfeastdays@gmail.com.
It's scrolling across the bottom right now. All right. It's scrolling right now. That's right. Okay. Hey, you brothers and sisters that show up to our camp locations. Hey, one of our brothers, okay. Hey, the brother Shawa'al did a mighty thing, man. He made us some handheld, laminated calendars, okay. Hey, I'll have Alabama Adawan got him over in Atlanta. Okay. Hey, you can get a handheld calendar. We'll send it to you if you want it as well. Hey, but it's easy. All right, to screenshot that thing. Okay. Hey, I'll put it on here. All right, after we play some music, we're gonna leave you, okay, with some of this fire music. Okay, but we love you, Israel. Okay. All right, stay in the spirit. And once in a while, we'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh. Before I forget, and make sure you tune in to our platforms. Truth Tuesday. All right. Got the mighty Captain Durap, Captain Yahweh All. All right. Other brothers. Okay. The brother Amariah. Okay. I see Captain Asha Allah. Okay. Host of brothers. All right. On there. Of course, Thursdays. Hey, you got the C4N Conversation Nation. Okay. You got the Friday Sabbath lesson with Adawan Yahweh All every Friday. Okay. Every Friday at about 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Okay. We want you on the call at 8:30 to fellowship and ask questions. Okay. Also, you got the Bar for Bar every Saturday. Okay. Every Saturday about 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. All right. You got Captain Yaikwab and Captain Aharon out in California. Captain Yaikwab's down in Fort Myers, Florida. All right. Hey, look out for our brothers in California, Captain Yahweh All and Captain Aharon. Okay, you want to do the work out there, send us an email at sonsofthunderisraelites@gmail.com and we'll put you in contact with them. You want to do the work in Alabama, Sons of Thunder Israelites, AL, Sons of Thunder Israelites, AL@gmail.com. Okay. All right. We'll deal with you. All right. We got brothers down in Fort Myers, Florida. Same difference. Send us that email to Sons of Thunder Israelites@gmail.com. All right. We'll set you up. All right. All right. Without further ado, man, I want to hear about that grace. Get our ugly mugs off the screen. All right. Shalom.
I just need a little faith in the Most High. He order all the steps I take. Time to get weary, but I gotta keep the pace. The clock is ticking, day of the Lord ain't gon' wait. I will walk the water for your grace. Grace. I will walk the water for you. Daily reflection got me vexed about my ways. Did not reproach myself, this flesh I can't escape. Put myself in check, Nike tracksuit in this case. A two-edged sword, you know that word, katana blades. Blades cut me asunder so my carnal mind don't blunder. Thank the Most High for SOT, I'm out that slumber. I pray I'm of the multitude that you can't number. Times he had blessed me like in forest counting trees. Yeah, how a light is judgment, bring it to your knees. And it's a thin line between just enough and greed. Yeah, greed. I'm hungry for some righteous knowledge. I'm intrigued, instruct on how to make it better for our seed. Loving your people, it's just more than a good deed. Seasons we got crabby with each other, disobeyed. So he put a nation over us, men that were base. They pervert the truth, they full of hate, they reprobates. Truth, he made us all, but us and you can't conflate. Both found in the ditch when the fool tries to lead the blind. To be upright man, perfect the laws and be divine. Take me through that fire, a new mind to be refined. Even if at night the light hit gold, we still gon' shine. We still gon', yeah. You got that title that don't make you a good leader. You think your followers be gassing you, that's ether. He's pimping past the McIntyre congregation's Reba. Yeah, I see it. The wicked prosper, don't get caught up with the allure. A constant thought is one, our nation gon' get restored. Search for the answers, keep the laws at the end, endure. Yeah, endure. All the advice is in the book that the fool won't visit. In wisdom show herself, the few and the most won't get it. A wise man said, is this for sure or are you committed? Yeah, I'm in this. I'm putting bricks in for myself, you make your decision. The map is laid, I took the step, you trust your improvisions. A mustard seed of faith, now watch it grow up through the ceiling. And the Most High, he order all the steps I take. Time to get weary, but I gotta keep the pace. The clock is ticking, day of the Lord ain't gon' wait. I will walk the water for your grace. Grace. I will walk the water for your grace.
The truth, you know. Hey, yo, you recording? You recording? All praises.
It's time to rise up. No more being lazy. Cause when you know the truth, that's when they call you crazy. See, round here, it ain't all gravy. Some people rhyme with scraps, and it's all safety. They say what goes around comes around. I guess that's why some of my enemies don't come around. I speak the truth in every bar. And it's a light in every star. Let's wake up and realize who we are. Why? Because there's blood behind every scar. Look, the Jews were black, it's written in the book. They say you wanna hide something from a black man and put it in the book. Hey, facts. But that's just how it is. It's sad, but that's just how it is. But we get blamed for the way we live. But they never blame the ones that taught it to us. It's just a life cycle, but I'm just trying to be the best, just like Michael. It's been a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. Where I come from, you gotta put away your fears. Only a few wanna see you up, but most people wanna see you down. That's why my smile it turned to a frown. When you a king, you deserve a crown. It's all praises to the Most High. I'ma keep His commandments till I die. I know sometimes we like to ask why, but I learned that you gotta let the Lord work. I know I'm here for a reason. Damn, they killing for no reason. Yeah, it's been a bloody season. My people constantly fighting demons. See, I appreciate everything. All the love, all the hate, I mean everything. Giving wisdom to my offspring. We laced up like shoestrings. Just putting on for the home team. They'll try to block your shine like sunscreen. They will. Yeah. Hey, don't mind me just giving wisdom to my offsprings. Hey, let's keep the holy days, and stay away from old ways, old ways. Let's keep the holy days, and stay away from old ways. Let's keep the holy days, and stay away from old ways. Let's keep the holy days, and stay away from old ways.
Yo. Yeah. Say what's real.
My father figure keep me guided, I'm always protected. Not a single wrong, I don't ever get corrected. Light over my shoulders, tales from a priest. Take a Psalms 23 and sit your tail to a seat. Legendary in a way, but nothing like a tall tale. False gods set them up, they all fell. Fantasies, they all sell. Nothing in my time can compare to the timeless. The light behind my rhyme and the one who I get in line with. Ain't no other lane for this fire flame minister. Descended from a higher plane, ain't no higher name from the one. When a gun jam, I figure you know now. Divine power follow me, that's just how it be. I can testify for sure, my heart not pure, but still I get to see a day that I did not work for. Bodies dropping with the climate, gas raising on black faces. Still I'm the one who made it. I just be thinking when I roll, something keep watching me. Something keep watching me. The Most High. Something keep watching me. Something keep watching me. I feel like everywhere I go, something keep watching me. Something keep watching me. The Most High. With my conscience, I acknowledge that there is a higher power. Look at me. False idols never promise victory. You survive cause you was meant to. Stop the guessing, you a prized possession. Blessing from the sky, ain't no higher lesson. I'm a messenger, you should get with this rhythm. Gospel, you ain't gotta be poor with chains no more. Flip up your master plate, don't be captivated by your master space. The earth is yours, but first the one we know gon' have to pass away. Destiny, you part of a higher design. They tell me the sight of his eyes like fire and wine. Coming at the wild child who made it through the birth canal. One shot, amazing how you missed the kiss of death. Life was in your step, people turned away from out this way, never coming back. Slipped and fell inside the cracks, landed on their back, but you 10 toes in the field, still in one piece, for real from the bottom, where all kind of brothers get easily killed. Rest in peace to them. You part of a higher design. They tell me the sight of his eyes like fire and wine. When I roll, something keep watching me. Something keep watching me. The Most High. Something keep watching me. Something keep watching me. I feel like everywhere I roll, something keep watching me. Something keep watching me. Most High.
Cut this out, build a beat up.